Good morning, guys. Assalamu alaikum. Sabah al khair. It is just 1 o'clock here, and we are getting ready for our first day of visits in Egypt. I'm here to visit our refugee brothers and sisters from Gaza. There are lots of orphans here. Now, to be an orphan in Islam, this means your father has passed away. So a lot of them do have mothers. They have one parent left, but the mothers are unable to work with the refugee status here in Egypt. Some of the children need surgeries for injuries, things like kidney transplants or heart issues, things like this. So if you'd like to donate to help the orphans that are here in Egypt, or if you'd like to help our Sudanese brothers and sisters in Uganda, this is going to be a two-part. I'm stopping in Egypt, I'm going on to Uganda. So I'm super excited for a good day one. Let's get this going. Bismillah. And check the description of the video if you'd like to donate, or the link is in any of my bios on any of my social media. Thank you guys so much for your help on this campaign. Good morning from beautiful Egypt. It is about 10 a.m. and we are headed over to the location where we're going to be meeting with the families. Leave it to the Egyptians to have the crazy music blasting, but when we got there, they turned it down and we prepared for the families to arrive. The first thing we always do on charity deployments is make sure we have a vest on so that we are identifiable and we are very professional with our beneficiaries of the charity. I got my vest on, waiting for the kids. It's really warm over here, but this is a Droplets of Mercy project, and basically it will be going on indefinitely because of the nature of being a refugee here in Egypt. Today we are meeting with families and distributing these parcels of hope. Hey guys, Assalamu alaikum. I'm over here in Cairo with some refugees from Gaza. We have Hanadi and her son, and he was injured in an airstrike. So I don't know if you guys can see, but his eye was injured and he cannot actually see out of it. We are here today distributing out these packets. There's not enough to go around. There's so many families to help. If you're able to, please click the link in my bio so that you can donate, and let's get him the surgery that he needs so that he can see again, inshallah. Thank you guys so much for your donations. This was just the first family. We still have 25 others, different stories of people who were injured and had to leave Gaza to come here to Cairo. Inshallah, little Khaith can get the surgery he needs to be able to see out of his eye. I pray Allah gives him full shifa. Like I said, there's another 25 families waiting, each to take their turn to share their stories with us, how they were injured, how they survived, and these are stories of tragedy, hardship, loss, but also survival and a new hardship in a new country. This is 15-year-old Muhammad, and he was hit in an airstrike. He had a huge gash on his neck. He was operated on in Gaza, and as he was healing, they found out that he still had glass, and it had migrated. It actually severed one of the nerves in his neck, and it caused him damage in his left hand. So when I sat with him and his mom, she showed me pictures of the glass that they removed from his neck, pictures of him when he first was in the surgery, a picture of her beautiful daughter that passed away, Allah yarhama. I cannot fathom having 4 kids, one of them passing away in an airstrike, one of them being injured, and then having to come with one child and leave 2 behind in Gaza. But really, that's the nature of so many of these stories. Their families injured, having to leave family members behind to bring one of them over here to Egypt to get medical care. I can't imagine having to pick between one child and the rest of them. And this is baby Mariam. She's only 2 years old. She's been here almost for 2 years. She was severely injured in an airstrike. She got horrific burns to her right breast, and they're really not sure how that's going to affect her in the long term. And like I said, because of your guys' donations, we were able to help 25 families today. Look at her, she's so cute. But there are so many more families just like these who need help, and this is why donations are so crucial. Do you know how hard it is seeing grown people having to take charity money in order to live? SubhanAllah, it's like not fair. I'm watching he's probably in his 70s, like an actual grandpa. Let me show you. It's very hard. It's just so hard to even try to fathom what everybody's been through and what they currently go through in Egypt. Guys, so I'm over here at the Droplets of Mercy event in Cairo. We're having our first meeting with the orphans and the refugees here. And it's so sad because it's like you're seeing people of all ages that are affected in one way or another, whether it's just that they have to leave their land, whether it's they've lost siblings, they've lost their children, they've lost their spouses, their children are hurt but survived but are disfigured. I mean, it's just so many different levels, you know, and I just watched probably a 25-year-old man take charity and take a packet of money, and I'm just like trying to imagine how difficult that probably is for him, but it's probably just as hard for the young father who has a young daughter who's completely disfigured from a bombing. And this is why these projects are so important, because they are literally here but they're unable to work. They're relying on us, and at this point in time it's just like never ending. If you couldn't get a job and actually live and sustain, what would you do? It's really, really terrible, and it's also very, very hot, but I do think it's actually really good for me because I'm sweating for the first time ever, and it's probably good to detox, so I'm looking at the bright side. But there's probably like 20 different families in here, so it's just really, it's really rewarding to hear their stories and also know that we are making a difference by helping them positively and impacting them. And alhamdulillah, Allah is making us the people who are giving rather than receiving. Don't forget that at any point in time, this could be us. So make sure you check the description of this video, and please, please, please donate, even if it's something small. Sorry the audio quality is so bad. I forgot my microphone on this trip, but you know what? This is the reality of being in a hot room with fans and 25 different families. This is our last family visit of the day, and it's this little boy who has an injury to his left eye. And he has such beautiful eyes, mashallah, so he needs surgery so he can, inshallah, gain his vision back. He had the little sunglasses on when we first met with him, and he was kind of grumpy to have to take them off. And you do find in a lot of the refugee children that they do have behavioral issues because of the PTSD from what they've gone through. Make sure to like this video so it pops up on someone else's feed, and subscribe so you get a notification when the next video is out where we take the children to a fun play place for the day. Thank you for your support on this campaign and for watching this video. Much love and God bless.